So I got my little QVC rice cooker out. It's got this lid that drains, and you cook in it. It has a measuring thing you can put right here, and you see how much water to put for how many servings of pasta or noodles. You can cook little potatoes in this, shrimp in this, all kinds of stuff. But today I decided to make some elbow macaroni, just a small portion for my husband because he can't have a lot of it. And you're supposed to add 3 minutes to what it says on the box to cook it in the microwave. And it said 9 to 11 minutes. Well, I tried, but I had to go all the way up to 18 minutes to get it al dente. So it took longer for the elbow macaroni than like the angel hair pasta, but it still turned out good, still not a mess. So I have some ground beef in this small 6-cup aroma rice cooker. I was going to use my 2-cup, but I decided on the 6-cup. And then I'll add a little bit of onions, a little bit of green bell pepper in there in just a minute. Cook that up and drain it. And then I have stewed tomatoes and tomato sauce. But I measured my husband because you have to watch his carbs. So every once in a while he'll have this meal, and it doesn't affect his blood sugar. He does pretty well with it, but we keep down the carbs. He's allowed 60 carbs per meal, and he's very thin. They don't want him going under 60 carbs. So there's his elbow macaroni. It's cooked pretty good, but it took a little longer than what they say for the elbow macaroni. Okay, back soon. So I've got about 3/4 of a bell pepper chopped up in here, and about 1/3 of a medium onion chopped up with the ground beef. And I'll season it, a little salt, pepper, and a little garlic powder. And when it's done, I'll drain it and add the rest of the ingredients. I'll heat up the stewed tomatoes and sauce in the microwave. Anyway, these little rice cookers, like this little 6-cup one, they boil at a rolling boil. I mean, they cook so good. I just love them. Easy cleanup. This insert pan comes out. It's non-stick, wipes out really easy. I've had this one for quite a while, and it holds up really well. The aroma rice cookers are on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description box below for them because they're so handy. And here's a little pasta cooker from QVC my sister and brother-in-law bought me. I just love it. And it's got, I think I said this, but it's got this little thing it fits in there, and it'll show you how much water for how many servings. Here's where you can measure your spaghetti, serving there. It cooks so well. It cleans up so easy, holds a lot. You can cook a whole pound of pasta in this thing. Okay, back soon. Here it is. It doesn't take long at all to cook the ground beef in this little thing. Sometimes I make taco meat in here. It's really quick. You can probably put up to 2 pounds in here, ground beef, but I usually just do 1 because there's just 2 of us. I said you could probably get 2 pounds of ground beef in here, but it's a little past half full with the pounds, so I would say probably 1.5 pounds at the most in this 6-cup rice cooker. They've got all kinds of sizes. They got 2-cup, 4-cup, 6-cup, 10-cup, 20-cup, 30-cup. I mean, they got every size you can think of. So I have 2 servings of pasta, of angel hair pasta in here. And I've got on the 2 servings the water. Now I'll take this out because you don't want to cook it with that in there. And then you just put it in the microwave and you add 3 minutes to whatever time it says on the box of whatever pasta you're making. So we'll see how long this takes. So here's my husband's elbow macaroni meal. He doesn't have a lot of macaroni in there, but I've made up for it with more ground beef. Anyway, it's pretty tasty. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Bye-bye. So here's the angel hair pasta. It turned out pretty good, but I had 2 servings. I think I may have had close to 2.5 servings in there. And I filled it up to the 2-serving line with the water. But you're supposed to add 3 minutes. And this says, let's see, 9 to 11 minutes for the pasta, the angel hair pasta. So, is that what it said? No, I'm sorry. On the angel hair pasta, it says 4 to 5 minutes. So I added 4 minutes, about 3 minutes to the 5, which was 8, which is not enough. So you usually have to go 9 minutes on the angel hair pasta. But going 9 minutes with that much water in there, filled up to the 2-serving line, it almost boiled over right at the last when it was about done on 9 minutes. So I took it out of the microwave, and it was still a little too much al dente. since I had 2 servings or 2.5 servings. So I just left it sit in the water, hot water, for another minute. And by the time it did that, it was perfect, perfect. So I don't know how you could cook 4 servings in there and add more water, because truthfully, I think the water would boil over in the microwave. So you might get 2.5 servings at the most in there without your water boiling over. And if you get to the end of it and you need another minute, just leave it sit in the water and it'll finish cooking up. Works pretty good. But 2 servings, like I said, to me, the amount I put in there was probably 2.5 servings. It would feed 2 people. Easy. I mean, you know, this is a leftover after I ate my supper. So that's quite a bit of pasta. Anyway, it turned out pretty good with the onions, green bell peppers. I used 1 pound of ground beef and split it up with my husband and mine. And then I have all this left over for tomorrow. So it was pretty quick and easy cleanup with this little plastic thing. And with my little rice cooker, you just take the little insert out, wipes out like a breeze, and the lid. So it was no mess on the stove. Easy to do. And pretty tasty. Ooh, yum. I'd taste it, but I'm stuffed. I already ate. It was delicious. I'll tell you, it was delicious. Well, thank you for watching, folks. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.